FEMA is screwing over conservatives. And I'm like, do you have proof? They're like, well, no, not yet, but we just got word of mouth. They're saying it's happening. Now we have proof.
Yeah, I was actually in North Carolina. We were getting a lot of reports out of North Carolina initially, and even my own residents were contacting my office saying, "Hey, look, we're getting our claims denied. What's going on?" I have some people that were approved, others that weren't. So I think when this came out, first of all, thank you to the whistleblower who came forward, because had they not done this, I don't think that we would have ever known.
Yes.
But the fact is that this government under the Biden administration was highly partisan and highly weaponized against people that were conservative, Republican, even independents that support President Trump. And obviously, when you see your tax dollars going into a system that's then being weaponized against you and then not even helping you out, obviously those people belong in jail. But also, my county specifically here in Pinellas, we had 13 people die because of the first hurricane that came through. So when you see this type of rhetoric and behavior, not as only disheartening to the American people, but also you have to understand and wonder, how deep did this go? I know that there's going to be an investigation. Representative Comer has invited the head of FEMA to come in and testify. But I mean, again, over the last couple of years, how many times did this happen over and over again? And this person honestly belongs in jail.
Speaking of corrupt backdoor BS in the swamp, what the hell's going on with the senators? I know Wednesday there's going to be a vote. I hear Chucky Schumer won't even allow the newly elected Senator-elect McCormick out of Pennsylvania to go to orientation. And they're going to try and vote in secret. What is this crap about?
The senators especially loved their reputation. So I was actually texting another senator. I said, you guys need to just go ahead and censure Schumer and just give him a taste of his own medicine. But also, too, he has no right to block him from actually attending orientation. And I'm glad that representatives like Mike Lee and even Marsha Blackburn said that they would be escorting him in, because the fact is that he won that election fair and square, even though his sorry sour grapes loser of an opponent is refusing to concede. But, typically what ends up happening, Dan, is it's not just Senate, but also in the House. Sometimes the first round of votes are on secret ballot. That's just how traditionally it's done. Okay. But what's crazy to me is you have McCormick, you have Thune, and then Cornyn saying that they are being bullied because you have their constituents of these entire states saying, hey, we want you to vote for Rick Scott. So in my opinion, if you're a senator and claiming that you're being bullied because your constituents are telling you how they want to vote, you should probably find a different job. And that's actually why I publicly asked Cornyn to drop out and back Scott. I know Thune's not going to. Thune is also a massive never Trumper. You can see all of that rhetoric that he put out there about President Trump in January 6th.
Yep.
So Thune's just bad news. He's McConnell 2.0. We don't want him. We need Rick Scott.